we will go along and then do whatever we have to do. So let me go to my, let me go to my screen and pick up what I have. I have a little slide that I want us to discuss. Yep. Okay, so this is what I have. Yes, I think I can start. Let me look at the people we have. Yes, I think I can start. Currently, we have audience, so I can start, and then as we go on, those who join, we'll tell them what we have to do. Yep. So this is why we are here. So I welcome all of you to our mega business presentation this evening to brief you about our business, the business that we are all dying to be part of, and some of us are already part of already. So I'll just go straight, talk about myself a little, so that those of you, please, who is talking, please, I beg you, can you mute yourself? All those who are on the call, if you want to talk, please mute yourself so that it wouldn't distract what we are doing. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'll talk a little about myself, and then after I go on, I know some people already know me, especially the name, because the name was all on the flyer. So I am Eugenia Huni NG, a chartered marketer by profession. I hold an MBA in marketing from the University of Leicester, UK. I'm also a professional banker with 13 banking experience from Ecobank Ghana Limited. Now an entrepreneur, yes, because of Longrich, I've become an entrepreneur and I love it. I'm also a professional network marketer because of the business I'm doing, founder of Regal Empire Consults, a proud VIP partner of Longrich, and then I'm happily married with, and then blessed with the King's Choice. I like saying the King's Choice. Yes, I have a girl and a boy, and I call it the King's Choice. So before I go through what we are going to do this evening, I would like to just brief you a little about my journey with Longrich since I started. I mentioned that I was a banker. I'm a professional banker, yes. 4 years ago, I resigned from banking to pursue something else I wanted to do, not going into corporate anymore. And then I chanced on Longrich. So let me just give you a little brief of I have been able to achieve and still counting to achieve from Longrich. I have a team called Regal Empire in Longrich. That is where I do my Longrich business through my team. I started Longrich journey in July 2018. That was 6 months after I resigned from banking, looking for something to do because I didn't want to go back into corporate. And then I chanced on Longrich because I was using the Longrich toothpaste for 2 years because of mouth sore, and it was really helping me. So when I resigned from Ecobank, I decided to know more about the business through a client of mine and a colleague, and then I signed up and became a partner. In September 2018, 2 months after I signed up, I qualified for a trip to Dubai. When I signed up, the Dubai promo was running. And because of, let's say, hard work, consistency from the beginning when I started, I was able to qualify for my first trip in 2 months' time. I was excited when I qualified, but then first I thought it wasn't true because it was my first time in networking and I didn't understand some of the things. But then I was happy and waiting for the day that trip will come on. Then 2019, I qualified for a trip to China. The same year, 2019, I had my third trip for Singapore. Then in the same year, 2019, that was exactly a year when I started, I qualified for 2 years in Longrich. Currently, I am driving along. Please, the feedback, I'm begging you, please. Those who want to talk, please mute yourself and do that. I am currently driving my Longrich car. That is what I qualified for in 2019. And then in the course of the pandemic, 2020, I qualified for a 40,000 Ghana cedis rank advancement promo. Then 2021, still in the course of the pandemic, we didn't give up. We're still working. 2021, I was able to qualify my daughter for a trip to Dubai. 2021, still counting. Greece and Turkey has come to pass. We are here to go for that trip too. All these trips, yes, we went. And as the slide goes on, I'll show you maybe some pictures of it. I said I'm a proud Longricher, and then I earn weekly from the business. Weekly earning doesn't come just like that. You have to work for it. And once you work for it, you will get the earnings coming. There's still more I want to get from Longrich, and I am still striving hard and working for it because there are a lot to it. I want to get to the top. I want to be part of the SD women in Ghana, not just an SDU, get to SD5. Just like our own Mama Titi has got into. So this is just about my Longrich journey. Now, for those of us or those who don't know China or Longrich, I'll talk about our company profile. Let's see. This is our Longrich headquarters in China. This is our headquarters. I just got this picture to show an overview of how Longrich headquarters is, but it's very big. It's about 80,000 square meters or something if you read about it. Now, Longrich was founded in 1986. That's about 37 years ago. And they didn't just start with this networking business. Now, Longrich does a lot of things, and this is the visionary leader behind Longrich International. He is Chairman Zhu Wei. It is through this chairman that we are all enjoying the goodies of Longrich now. And I love him, and I always continue to pray for him so that he will get more vision to actually give us all what we want. Now, these are some of the things Longrich does. Apart from what we are doing, the network marketing aspect of it, Longrich doesn't just depend on that to move. That is why normally when you are approaching your prospect to talk to them, you let them know where you come from, the source of the income that you earn from Longrich. It is not just from the little product that they give us or what they are marketing to us that they make their money from. No, their money is made from so many things. The network marketing aspect is just a little part of the business. Longrich deals in logistics. We are into real estate, furniture making for large companies, financial investments. We have the OEM and ODM. I'll explain it to you later as we go on. New retailing and independent branding. These are some of the things Longrich does. And we are sure that in the pipeline, I'm sure now the things that are done for us, our products and all the other things that come to us, we have 10 research and development centers that takes care of these things. Now the research and development centers, we have them in USA, France, we have Switzerland, Italy, China, Japan, and then the rest are found here. A factory that very soon will start producing a lot of things for us in Africa and around the world. I know last year, those who read a lot about Longrich, you remember that Longrich acquired, we got a contract to produce Oral-B toothpaste for Procter and Gamble. Those who know Oral-B toothpaste or Procter and Gamble, it's a British company, a big one. But they have given this contract to a company factory in Nigeria to produce Oral-B toothpaste. Now, this is our presence. When I say presence, the countries that you find Longrich in. In Africa, this is our giant, Nigeria. We all know Nigeria is one of the biggest countries in Africa. So that is Nigeria office. We are in 17 countries in Africa. If I say 17 countries, that doesn't mean that is the only place we are in. The 17 branches are official branches that Longrich itself manages. Now, apart from stockists, let's say stockists around there. That one is not counted as part of these 7. We have official branches. Now, apart from Nigeria, we are in Malawi, Botswana, Namibia, we have Cameroon, Guinea, Congo, Mozambique. Then we have Kenya, our own Ghana head office here, Cote d'Ivoire, Benin, Zambia, Uganda, Angola, Madagascar, and Tanzania. These are the 17 countries in Africa that we talk about in Longrich. Then we have our presence also in Europe and America. In Europe, we are in England, and then in USA, we are in California. We are also in, let's say, Southeast Asia. I'll talk about us having a, how do you call it, our presence is already in China. So Asian countries, that's called East Asia. Then I mentioned ODM. These are our OE companies that we use over 2,000 products all over the world, over 2,000 products, and we are still producing. Now, when I mention the OE, they are products we do for them. GSK, for instance. Oh, I'm sure. Hey, is my host gone? Hello? Hello? Okay.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
You can hear. My slide went away. Let me pick it back again. Okay. So ODMs, these are these people, Adidas, Nestle Asia, Unilever Asia, and all those people. We produce product for them, but then they are branded in their name. Like Avon, for instance, Asia, when you mention Dove, the Dove soap we bath with is done by Longrich International. But then the name on it, you will see Longrich. But those of us who know our address, when you look at the back of it, you will see it there. Currently, our new washing powder that Longrich brought into the market for us that we are using, you wouldn't find the name Longrich on it. People always ask, but you said this is Longrich product, but where is the name? It is not on it because that product was not made directly as a Longrich product. It was made for Kelly Clare Cosmetics by Longrich. That is part of the OEM what they do, and then branded for them. So when you look at the back, it's have for Kelly Clare Cosmetics. That is how it is. Even our current calcium, you see back of it, you see our Longrich address, everything on it. For that one, Longrich is written on it. Underneath again, you see manufacture for, and then for you, is there. That's one of the things that I have here. Our products are exported to over 138 countries. Now we are in more than 138 countries and regions that on and on and on. So these are the product categories that we have in Longrich. Longrich deals in healthcare products. We have our daily cosmetic products, household products, skincare, and then the health machinery. These products are classified into various categories. We have our ladies sanitary napkins, we have our energy cup, our energy pots, we have our toothpaste, the body wash, the cosmetic, and all those other things. These are what have been classified under all these states over here. Now, for the purpose of this presentation, I don't want to take our time so much because we have some power-packed things to hear and listening to that will push us to do our business well and then get more people to join us. So I'll take maybe about just 3 of the products, especially our flagship products that are very important for every household, and then our women. And then I'll talk briefly about it. And then after that, I'll carry on so that Diva will come and continue. Now I have our alkaline cap here. This is the alkaline cap. This is my own. It's always by me anytime I go anywhere. Yes, for the purpose of the slide, how do you call it, Zoom, we won't do any demo, but this is the alkaline cap. Now, these are the benefits of the alkaline cap. We say it converts our water pH level into alkaline. It reduces our blood cholesterol. It boosts our immunity. It relieves ulcer pains and then increase our energy. Why does the alkaline cap does that? The alkaline cap does that because the water that comes in it becomes alkaline when we are going to drink it. What the cap does basically is to change our acidic water we drink, the mineral waters and all the other water, into alkaline. We are not saying our water we drink are not good. It is because they have been processed with chemicals and others. Most of the waters turn acidic. So if you have the chance to test the water you drink, you realize that you are drinking so much acid. And these are the causes of most of our ailments nowadays. Diabetes, the pressure, the liver problems, they are all from most of the acidic things we are putting in us. We are eating junk food. Our food are not properly planted now organically like our forefathers used to have. Now it has so many chemicals to make them look fresh and big. We buy them and we are happy because we think they are fresh, they are big. These are things that we do that we need alkaline water in us. So every household that we are able to speak to concerning this business, it is good we introduce this cup to them so that the whole family can share. As long as the person is not a baby who is still breastfeeding, once they start eating, because the Cerelac and others that the babies eat are chemical, they can drink this so that it would neutralize their system, break down fat, and do a detox for their system. Now, our white teeth toothpaste is also one of our flagship products that everywhere you go in Ghana, if they haven't heard about Longrich at all, they will tell you, I know of your toothpaste once you show them. What does this toothpaste do? This is the paste that drew me to this business, Longrich, because I started using it 2 years because of a mouth sore problem, which it has resolved. And through that, I decided to know more about it when I resigned from banking. Now, what it does is that it has a very natural peppermint flavor that helps you to breathe well. It's very refreshing. That is how I call it. It's a decay resistant. It helps people, because it's fluoride free, it actually helps us to whitening the teeth. Why am I saying that? Fluoride actually makes our teeth yellow. We brush our teeth daily, but sometimes we complain. I'm brushing my teeth is turning yellow. It is not because you are not brushing it well. It's the excess fluoride in the paste that we are using. It's chemical. So when you use them, it makes that teeth, especially when you are growing up. So when you have the non-fluoride one like this one, it actually helps strengthen the teeth. It actually prevents you from tooth decay. It improves dental conditions that you have. Because if you have toothache, I bet you're holding your teeth and you have a pain. Those who have toothache normally say that they have pain in the teeth and those things. You can take a little cotton, put a little of this toothpaste on it and drop it in. It will burn you for a while. But when it goes, voila, you are okay to go. It does a lot of good things. And then it strengthens the teeth and protects the gum. It makes it strong. And then that sensitivity thing that you have on your teeth, when you use our paste, it also takes it away from that. It has aloe extract. And these are things that are added to the tea tree plants. And then it gives us the feeling we have. Now, I know we have a lot of ladies on our call, so I decided to choose this, my favorite also, the sanitary part. Now, this is a data that was done by WHO. I didn't do it. Longrich didn't do it. There's a data that WHO did. If I say who, WHO did, the World Health Organization. They did it because they wanted to find out the reason why a lot of our women were getting cervical cancer, which some are still happening. So they did this research to find out how these things happen. Though most of the cause of cervical cancer and some things have not been detected, majority of them are from the sanitary pads that we start using. When we're growing up, we're told not to use tissue as sanitary pads because when the tissues clot or the paper in it are not good for us. So it can block either your cervix or your uterus or whatever, or cause infection. But now we are using pads. The pads are made from plywood, recycling material mixed with fragments and chlorine, and then covered nicely with a sheet that we call cotton. And then it is marketed and people buy and we use them. And we are still having problem with gynae problem. And currently the gynae problem we are getting is even more than before because our forefathers and our mothers were not getting it. But now because of the chemicals put in this part, that is what causes us to get that problem. So when China also did that research, because when they realized that people that were going and getting the cervical cancer were mainly from there, Longrich also decided that let me also sit down and do something that would rather kill and cure my women and protect them from these cancers and then all these things. So they decided to do a research based on this WHO data, and that is when our sanitary napkin, the magnetic energy superplate, came out. And this is done from pure cotton, plant-based, that protects us from so many things. I have here treat painful periods, very comfortable when you wear them. Side flaps, that is the side flaps that you see on this side here, it makes it leak-free. Not just the side flaps that makes it leak-free, because of the plant-based organic things in it. When it's soiled, it becomes like a gel, which soaks and sits there dry, so it doesn't leak across anywhere. I'm sure if we didn't have this leak around them, it would have been it wouldn't have leaked. but then we have it just to protect it when it's seated in the pants. It's odor-free. It is because it's plant-based, very absorbent. It's 100% cotton. Ionized strip. This is what I love so much. This green thing you see inside here, that is what we call the ionized strip. This ionized strip does so many good things for us. That is what protects us. It's kind of a medicated ionized strip put in here that you can even take out, and then you have just the pad there. That thing in here protects us from all the little urinary tract infection, the gynae problems, and even protects people with early fibroid. It shrinks it away. Our men are able to use our panty liners because of this adequate ionized strip here, because it protects them from prostate. It also manages prostate cancer if you have it. That is the wonder that this small thing you see here does. When you tell some men that, oh, you can use the liner, sometimes they marvel because they think, why should I be wearing something a woman wears? But if you are thinking about your health, hey, you have to go for it. It prevents itching and boils after period. I know a lot of sanitary napkins, people use them, and after they have problems. They have a lot of problems. Somebody will tell you, I itch, I have boil, I have this, that, their odor. It is because of what I explained. It's made from recycling materials or wood or paper. When you do the demo on our pad, if you open other parts and you tear them, you see they are all full of tissue, what we were told before not to use. That is what have been used for the old parts. That is why they are also very cheap. When you go on the market, you find the other parts. I think the most expensive one, you can find it for around 10 cedis. But hey, you can't get Longrich pad for 10 cedis. You get it from around 20 cedis going. It is because of the organic nature and the good thing that it does for you. If you buy this, it will prevent you from so many wahala. So many wahala. If what I'm saying is making value, if you are understanding it, please, I want us to drop 111 or 222 in the chat box so that I'll know that what I'm saying, people are hearing me. 111222. I want people to know that, yes, you are hearing me. I have seen somebody how are you able to produce so many products? When we get to question time, we will answer all those questions for you. So don't worry at all. Yes. Apostle is hearing. Sophia, yes, thank you so much. Slide, Miss G, Gifty, you are all hearing me. Yes, that means it's giving us some small value. I know it's big value, but I'll say small value. So I mentioned I'm going to talk about just 3 of the products. This is still the pad. These are how the pads are. We have our heavy flow, our normal flow, the light flow, and the panty liner I mentioned. The heavy flow is for people who flow very heavily. If you don't flow so much and it's a little medium, you use the blue one. Those who are very light flowers, you can use the pink, and then the green is for our men and our women. That is for treating every other thing I mentioned prostate too. So this is our part. Now I mentioned from the beginning my journey with Longrich. This was my first trip I qualified for when I joined Longrich. My first Dubai trip. When I qualified at the award, I went there to collect my award with my son, and he wanted to take the award for me. So he was the one who went on stage to take it. He was so excited that mommy had won a free trip to Dubai. The lady in the picture here is my manager I joined the business with. She also qualified with me too. So we all went to Dubai. In the side here, you see us here. We all went to Dubai to have fun. Yes, those are our pictures and our faces here. It was interesting. Traveling free of charge is very nice. This is the 2019 awards that we had. Yes, this is the car awards that we did. My car is what you see here. My priest blessing it for me. When I got the card, I said, let me take it to him, because when I was resigning from EcoBank, he was not happy. Why will you leave banking, especially EcoBank, and you are young? But then I told him I'll go and make it somewhere else. So when I qualified for my car and I bought the big car that I wanted, I took it to him for him to bless it for me so that it will help me make more money from Longrich. So that was it over here. He did. This was my incentive trip for Singapore. That was in 2019 too. And you still see my boy here. He's so excited about Longrich. So anything Longrich, he wants to be part of it. And then over here, it's my daughter. That was last year, Dubai 2021 award when she qualified. That's my son too. So she took her award, but unfortunately, I went for the trip for her because she was still in school then. So I promised her that because of Longrich this year, she will go again. I'll go with her to another trip. So that was the award last year. And then this is when we go to Dubai. I have marked my head here so that everybody will see that it is me. Longrich trips and incentives are true. When you qualify for them, they will give it to you. These were some of the visits that we went to in Dubai just to go and have fun. That was another trip we had in Dubai there. And these are all paid by Longrich. My diva will brief us more about how you can also get to this point. It is not easy, it is not difficult. That is how I always call it. This was the rank advancement promo I mentioned in 2020 during the pandemic. I qualified for my $40,000, 40,000 Ghana cedis rank advancement promo. This one was given to me cash by check. So I went to pay it into my account, no tax. This is what Longrich can do. There are a lot of companies we have, even the banks. I always tell people, my highest bonus I got when I was in a bank was 16,000 Ghana cedis. And that was for 12 months. But this was something that was done for 10 months. And this is what I got, 40,000. That is what Longrich can do. That's my daughter's qualification last year. This is the latest one. We are preparing for Greece and Turkey. Very soon we'll go and come. And I'll have the pictures to also showcase so that we'll do the business and continue. This was my car. This car, I said I won't forget, so I have the picture. When I was in EcoBank, a senior officer, this is the car I was using. It's a iX35. Though it was a brand new car I bought from Auto Plaza. But then when you compare it with Longrich, network marketer, this is the car that I have currently. This was 2016 when I bought it. I took this picture. Then this one was taken on January 2021. That was January 2020 when I got it and took it to church for it to be blessed for me so that you can give me more money for Longrich. These are some pictures of my corporate life when I was in EcoBank. Yes, that is me with all the stress and the everything. And now I am very, this is something that I love so much. That is why I always have it on every slide that I present. Always stand up for what you believe in, even if you have to do it alone. And that is what I always tell myself. In the business of Longrich or networking, if you think you are serious and want to succeed, do not look at your upline. Do not look at the people behind you or the people on top. Know why you have started and know what you want to have. And once you are determined to do it, you will make it. That is what I have for you. So let me just end here. I wouldn't take all the time. Our diva will come and continue. Tell us about what we are supposed to do, the comp plan, and then how you can become a partner so that you can plug into the system, feel and enjoy what we are also enjoying now. It is hard work that will get you to where you want to be. If you come in and you sign up today and tomorrow you are sleeping and you're there and looking at people or pulling people down because they are making it, I bet you will not go forward. But if you are focused and you know that, hey, this is why I am here, and you learn, you will make it. So this is where I'll draw my curtains, and then I will invite my diva to come and take over and roll us through to the end. After she finishes, questions and answers will come in. So please don't worry. Don't worry at all. So diva, I welcome you and I clap for you myself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eugenia. Please show some love for Eugenia for whetting our appetite. Just drop 777 if you have gotten value, if she has made you prepared to listen to the comp plan, how you can join Longrich. Just show some love. 777. Someone says this is hot, very natural, sincerely delivered. Yes, from the bottom of her heart. 777. Thank you so much, Eugenia. Thank you so much for your love for the company. Thank you so much for your hard work. See, this lady is soft, but she's a bulldozer. If you want to learn from her, please, her details are on the screen. Take it. And trust me, your life will not be the same. We are live on Facebook. So if you are here and you have people you want them to listen to this opportunity, please go to Facebook. It's on my page, Sylvia Ajua Lawson. I'll share the link. Just copy it. The link is in the chat box. Just copy the link, share with as many people as possible. Let them learn the Longrich opportunity. Let them learn the Longrich opportunity. Kwesi, unmute yourself. Sorry, mute yourself. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. Thank you so much. Now, all the love you showed for Eugenia, if you are ready to go to the next stage of the presentation, drop some fire emojis. Fire emojis as we explore the world of possibilities. And once again, I want to welcome everybody. I see people from Malawi, from South Africa, from Zambia, from the UK, from the US. We see all of you. We see all of you. From Ghana, drop fire emojis because we are here to give people the opportunity to change their financial future. My name is Sylvia Lawson. Just by introducing myself, just make sure you mute yourself. This is a professional meeting. When you are muted and you unmute yourself, you'll be kicked out of the meeting. There are particular people who are just recalcitrant. So thank you so much for the fire emojis. Thank you so much for the fire emojis. I'm Sylvia Lawson. I'm a business owner. I'm a chartered accountant. I belong to the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. I hold an MBA. And what I love most is being a business trainer and a business coach. Today, we are here to learn about an international part ownership opportunity, which is Longrich. Eugenia has taken us through who Longrich is. Eugenia has taken us through what Longrich does. What Longrich does, the products, the OEM and ODM Longrich produces for global brands, She took us through Avon, Adidas, a lot of global brands we manufacture for them. But Longrich also has its own products, household products, household consumables. And through these products, you'll be asking yourself, why are we going through products? What is all this presentation about? We want you to know how Longrich plans to touch your life using these products. And it is by giving you a part ownership opportunity. You can be a part owner of Longrich. The company we are talking about that we want you to partner with is a giant. It's a giant. And what the giant is here to do today is to partner with you. Fasten your seatbelts, as I'm going to take just 15 minutes to show you how you can partner with this global brand to achieve all that we have talked about. There is an entrepreneurial wave in Africa, and it is time for Africa. Longrich gives us the opportunity, no matter who you are, no matter where you are in life, you have the opportunity to change the life you currently have and that of your generation. What is this partnership about? First of all, I always like to ask people, what is your dream? What is your dream? Whatever your dream is, I promise you that Longrich has the platform for you to achieve this dream. Whatever your dream is, Longrich has the platform. Is it to have time for your family? Quality time is not time for quarreling over money. Do you want to be able to work at your own pace? Longrich has that. Do you want to be able to contribute more to the larger community? Longrich has the platform for you to be able to do that. Now, ask yourself these questions. Currently, are you happy with your current life? I was inviting someone to join this presentation, and the person asked me, the person responded to my flyer by saying, oh, I want to be able to start my own business, blah, 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 and da, 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 da. So I sent the link for the Zoom meeting. The first thing the person asked was, me, I'm unemployed. I hope you people are not coming to demand for money. And I was like, oh, hold it. You first sent me a message that you want to start your own business. Which business do you want to start with empty hands? Even if it is $1, you have to start a business with $1. And I asked the person, are you happy with your current life? He said no. And I'm like, so why don't you have an open mind? You are not happy with your current life. You are unemployed, struggling, but you've closed your mind to all opportunities. So I'm asking you today on the call, are you happy with your current life? Is your salary enough? Is your salary enough for you to meet all your dreams? Do you need a change? Are you fulfilled? Is it because you are afraid of rejection? What exactly is making you unhappy in life? And we all know, money. The partnership we are offering you today is to be able to help you to touch the lives of people. Look at you today. 3 years down the line, won't you be happy if someone told you, thank you for introducing me to this opportunity. You have changed the life of my family. Now I can pay my children's school fees. Now I am relevant in my family. When they're about to take decisions, they consult me. I have respect. Won't you be happy that you touch someone's life? Aren't you happy to be able to meet the needs of others? A lot of us, when you ask us for money, we are angry. But the answer is that we don't have. But this partnership we are offering today is for you to leverage on a platform for transgenerational wealth. And also, you will get paid weekly. To partner with Longrich, simply, all these products that Eugenia has spoken about, she only talked about 3 products. Longrich has over 2,000 products. 2,000. We have body wash, shampoo, roll-on, sanitary pad, lipstick, powder, baby diaper, baby shampoo. We have supplements. We have mosquito repellents. Toothpaste, we have 2 different types. We have mouthwash, shower gel. We have about 3 different types. We have washing powder. Name it. Everything in your house, Longrich has some. To partner us, what are we saying? Switch your brand. Switch your brand. As you can see, our company is huge and it's a giant. It is a giant. And there's a saying that it is better to be the leg of an elephant than to be the head of an ant. It is better to be the leg of an elephant than to be the head of an ant. So put your ego aside, come with an open mind, and let's tell you what this global giant can do for you just by changing your brand. The toothpaste you have in your house today, we are saying that put it aside, get the Longrich toothpaste, use it. The roll-on that you use that you love so much, I bet you that when you use the Longrich roll-on, you won't want to use any other roll-on. Sanitary pad, oh, my ladies, just try our pad. The other pads in your house, you will throw them away. Switch your brand and you are part of Longrich. How do you achieve your dreams with Longrich? Step A, you have your current job. We are not saying stop your job. We are not saying stop your job. But if you come into Longrich and you weigh the two and you want to do Longrich full-time, praise the Lord. We are saying that keep your job and have a plan B, which is our offer today. The plan B we are offering you today will make you achieve your dreams faster than your plan A. But also, if you are jobless and you don't have a job, please carry Longrich on your head like it's your last card. That is why we are here today, to give you the opportunity to achieve your dream. The plan B that we have today, or the ideal plan B that you should look out for. A lot of people are working. A lot of people are working somewhere else and they have tried a lot of other businesses and they are still struggling here and there. What we are saying is that to have a correct plan B, the ideal plan B that you should have is a plan B that will not interfere with your plan A. That is, if you already have a plan A. A bird in hand is worth two in a bush. Your plan B should have minimal time investment. So if you are here and you are considering Longrich, note that if you already have a job, you can spend just 2 hours a day to build your Longrich business and you will be amazed at what you can get out of it. Your plan B must be transferable to a family. Your plan A, you have a plan A because you have a degree, you have your master's, you are a chartered accountant, you have your certificate, but you can't transfer that to your family. If you are not there tomorrow, you can't transfer that. But the opportunity or the plan B that we are offering you today, you can transfer to your family. You have full control and it's a global spread. Look at us today, just on this call, we have people from all over the world. It's time for Africa. Your plan B should not have risk, very little risk or no risk. And that is what we are showing you today. You also need to have the possibility of constant growth with no limitations, resistant to economic fluctuations, require no additional skills. A lot of people who have succeeded in Longrich don't have the education that most of you have. That should tell you that you don't need additional skills to succeed in this opportunity that we are sharing with you today. Robert Kiyosaki says that you should get a plan B because that is what the truly rich people do. Rich people don't depend on one income. But you and I today are happy with the one income that we have. It says the most successful technique for generating passive income have been found to rely on leveraging social network. All of us have social network, but we are unable to convert it into capital. You know a lot of people. When you have breaking news on your phone, look at the amount of people you share it to. Look at the WhatsApp groups you are on that you share it to. That is your social network. But this plan B we are talking about will help you to convert that your social network into capital, something that can generate you money. The right utilization of your social capital can provide an ideal plan B income. The rich people in the world look for and build networks. Every other person looks for work. Work is good, employment is good. But to have that rich mentality, you must look for a network, friends, social capital. Build on it to make money. That is the plan B that we have for you today. And that is the power of leverage. Leverage, leverage. If you are having value for what we are doing right now, kindly drop 111. Let me know I'm not just talking to myself. 111, even on Facebook, all those watching on Facebook Live, if you're having value, just drop 111. Show some love. It's not easy to be talking to a quiet room. Great, 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 great. I love all of you and I know you are with me. Rockefeller once said that he would prefer to earn 1% of 100 people's income than to earn 100% of his income. And that is the power of leverage. What are we saying in Longrich? Why are we talking plenty today? Longrich has changed our lives. It has changed a lot of lives. Just go on Google, type Longrich, whichever country you are in, Longrich, Zambia. Longrich this, Longrich that. You will see the lives that have been changed. Ordinary people. Longrich has changed their lives from nowhere or from nobody to somebody. People who are ordinary people and people who are very important people. What are we saying? I have coined it that you should get busy, buy the products. That is, switch your brand, get the products, use the products. Then from there, share the products with friends, get people to also use the products, invite others to learn about the product. That's all. And when you do this, imagine the company has a solid compensation plan. When you partner us today, the products you are going to buy, you get it at the distributor price, rock bottom distributor price. You may even get free extra products, which means you buy a product for $2. I'm using dollar because we are from different countries. You can buy a product for 20,000 Naira or products worth 20,000 Naira and then get extra free products. Then the company gives you points. The business is such that it's like a loyalty system. You go to ShopRite or any other shop, you sign up for their loyalty card. So anytime you go to ShopRite to buy, you show your loyalty card and you are given points and you get discounts. That is what Longrich is about. When you partner us, you are given a number, which is your loyalty number. You accumulate points on that number. You get free products. That's it. You are a partner of Longrich. Now, the next step, recommend people to use the products. We do recommendation every day. Sometimes you talk to people about this business opportunity. They're like, oh, me, I don't know anybody. I don't know who I'm going to talk to. Me, I don't like talking. Me, I don't like this. I ask them, but you are able to beg for money now. People you don't even know, you're able to beg them for money. That one, you are not shy. You send people to your seamstress almost every week. The guys, your barber, you do a nice cut. People say, hey, who is your barber? You show the barber. For we, the women, we cross rivers and mountains to locate seamstresses and hairdressers. But when it comes to building your own life, you say you don't like to talk. But Longrich is saying, recommend people to use the products and we pay you weekly. Believe you me, your weekly bonuses can surpass your monthly salary if you take this business seriously. And what makes it easy is that all our products are household products. People are brushing their teeth. People are bathing every day. See, my brother, my sister, COVID came. Now, the war has taken COVID away. That is just a joke. But even in the midst of COVID, under lockdown, people were brushing their teeth, people were bathing, women were menstruating, babies were being born, they were using diapers. So we were in business. The businesses that survived during COVID are businesses that deal with day-to-day needs of people. Food, people kept eating, people kept buying medicine, and also internet-based businesses boomed. Netflix tripled their revenue in weeks. The internet service providers, boom. Telcos, boom. So the businesses that deal with people excel. And we are saying recommend these daily use products and get paid weekly. This is the part that will blow your mind. Longrich is saying that don't just stop at point B. Go to point C, which is that build a team. The people you have recommended to use the Longrich product, get them to register. Teach them what we are also doing. We help with training about products, about the comp plan, about how to talk to people and all those things. As you build a solid team, every quarter you can travel for free. Oh yes. In this business, you've seen Eugenia's videos, her pictures. I'll also show you a few. If you join Longrich and you are serious about the business, we advise that if you don't have a passport, please get a passport and put it down. Because every quarter we are given the opportunity to travel to international destinations for free. We sleep in 5-star hotels. Longrich pays for everything, even the water you drink on the vacation, which is a minimum of a week, is paid for. You can qualify for a car every year in Longrich. Since I joined Longrich, every year I qualify for a car. And how do I do it? Just like I'm presenting to you, I'll teach you how to do it. We train you, we help you talk to people. People use their products. Take yourself that you've been employed as the sales director of Longrich. Whichever way you get the products to be used by people, just do it. And the company rewards you. We also have scholarship funds. We pay for the scholarship of yourself, your ward, or anybody. Is transferable just by being a Longrich member and recommending our products to people you love, even people you hate. When you get to a certain level, we even give you a house fund of up to $150,000 to buy a house for yourself because your level don't change. It is not free money, but it is an interest-free loan. Interest-free loan that Longrich gives you to buy a house. Who does this? Which employer will give you the opportunity to travel 4 times a year, pay you weekly commissions, give you a car every year, give you scholarship, and even give you money to buy a house just by promoting products? Longrich. And don't pass over this opportunity. So what do you have to do as a Longricher? If you decide to join us today, to start, you are going to build on your network that you already have. Leverage on your relationships to build a network of people who are committed to the Longrich products. That is our business. And you will have to build, we call it 3 organizations linked to your name. Longrich is a multi-level marketing business. Believe me, network marketing has created the most millionaires in the whole wide world. People look down on it because they don't know about it, out of ignorance. That's number 1. And number 2, people in the past have portrayed network marketing as a business for school dropouts. People who haven't succeeded in life are the people who do network marketing. Or network marketing is people carrying products on their head and hawking here and there. But no, if you learn about network marketing, you will realize that it is your fastest route to come out of that financial bondage that you are in. Now we have lawyers doing network marketing, specifically Longrich. You have doctors, you have accountants. Look at me, a chartered accountant. As for the bankers, they've taken it World Cup. Doing network marketing as a plan B. You have to build an organization. That is, as you introduce people to the business, we follow the 3x3 model. You can bring 1 million people. People, any business that is linked to people succeeds. Teach them to do the same. That's all. How does it work? All our products, I've just put a few examples here. All our products come with points. Remember, I said the business is like ShopRite or Game, any other shop. You have a loyalty card. You are given points when you buy products. So all our products have points. The points in Zambia are the same as the points in Ghana. Some countries have very little variations. Very little variations. So, for example, take the body wash. It has 6 PVs. PVs means point value. Take our mosquito repellent, 3.5 PVs. Take our wine. Yes, we have wine, is 9 PVs or 9 points. Take our tea, is 5 points. So if you want to join Longrich, the products you will buy, let's start from below. We have 5 main entry levels globally. So wherever you are, you fit into one. You have to select one when you want to join Longrich. So let's look at the bottom. If the products you want to start with, and you select your own products, other companies have their own products they give you. No, with Longrich, you select your own products. If the products you select, the points add up to 60, that's why I've put there 60 PV. If the points come to 60, you are a Q silver. We are not talking about currency here, we are talking about points. We'll talk about currency in the next slide. If you are a silver, it means that the products you bought initially, when you add the points, it comes to 120. Of course, we have levels. The last but one is platinum, which means you've invested more, you bought more products because you want to go crazy. So your products, if the total comes to 720 PV, you are a platinum. Platinum VIP is your products come to 1,680 PV. Globally, we use PV in every country. What are the advantages of all these points? And mind you, you can start from a Q silver and upgrade small. The moment you register, you are giving your loyalty code, your Longrich code. Anytime you need more products, you use that code, buy more products, your points keep going up. So you can move from Q silver to platinum VIP. It all depends on you. And the other advantage is that as you begin to build your team, your entry level determines your earning capacity. If you are a Q silver or a silver, as your team begins to grow, there's a bonus that is paid called performance bonus. You will be paid 8% of the activity of your team. If your entry level is gold, you will be paid 10% of the activity of your team. But if you are a platinum or platinum VIP, you are paid 12% of the activities of your team. That is the advantage of all these entry levels. Now, let's make it country specific. Okay, so before we go to the country specific, we are paid 10 different ways in Longrich, not just one commission. 10 different commissions that Longrich pays us. Number one, retail profit. You buy a product. This, for instance, is the snake oil, the Longrich snake oil. If you sell this, you buy this, you sell to somebody. Let's say you buy it for 1 Ghana cedis. You sell it for 2 cedis. That's your retail profit. We also have what we call the fast start bonus, which is paid on combos. We also have certain combos when you are registering and you select the combo, or you register people and they select a product combo, you are paid certain bonuses. Then we have the performance bonus, development bonus, leadership bonus, retail order bonus. These first 6 bonuses are paid into your bank account each week. Then we have the incentives, which includes the travel, the car bonus, and then the house bonus. Then we have the educational trip, sponsorship, 10 ways that Longrich pays us. So let's come to the country specific. I started with Zambia because I'm happy to have a lot of Zambians on the call today. So as you can see, the Zambian kwacha, if you are signing on at the Q Silver or the promotional level, which is 60 PV, that is the products you select when you are joining us the first time. The lowest is 60 PV. You'll be spending approximately 1,200 kwacha. If you come to 120 PV, we are saying that the products you select will be plus or minus 1,900 kwacha. So we have the price list. If you are ready to sign in, we will share with you. You select the products that you want, you get your points, and then you know the equivalent that you would pay. but it goes as high as 30,000 kwacha. And then for those in the UK, the same way. If you come in as a silver, you'll be spending around 165 pounds, and it goes as high as 2,300 pounds if you want to come in as a platinum VIP and earn 12%. And note that this is not registration fee. It is you buying products. 1, to use yourself. 2, to show to people, even sell to people, and then build your business. We also have it in Nigeria. You can start with as low as 45,000 naira as a Q silver. A gold, you'll be spending around 180,000 naira.
We're not, we still share something in common.
Sorry about that. So, as you can see, the entry levels are the same for all countries, no matter where you are. And this is Ghana. Ghana, the Q silver or the lowest, you join with about 700 Ghana cedis, and the highest is about 13,500 Ghana cedis. It's all up to you. When you join the business, you first have to submit yourself to training, which we do all the time, no matter where you are on the globe. We have face-to-face trainings, and then we have online trainings like we are doing today. We do even most of the online trainings, and you are going to grow from the bottom through the ranks, and it's all at your own pace. In Longrich, when you join, you are a new member or a pre-diamond. Then you go to Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, Diamond 4, Diamond 5, up to Diamond 7. Then you move to the stars. We have the Star Director 1 to Star Director 5. But believe you me, you are not just moving. As you are moving, you are earning money weekly. You are traveling. You are qualifying for cars. Your life is changing. And also you are changing the lives of others. Just based on these products that I have shared with you. And also note that depending on the level you come in, there's a ceiling to your bonus, a particular bonus, a performance bonus, which is paid a week. So imagine that you come in with Q Silver. We are saying that every week, the ceiling will pay you based on the activity of your team is $750 per leg, and you have 3 legs. And we are saying that's the ceiling. That's a lot of money for even the lowest level. Look at the highest level. If you come in as a platinum VIP, or if you are a platinum VIP, we are saying that when your team begins to grow and your business takes the autopilot, we will put a cap of $22,500 per leg on your earnings. Can you imagine that? 22,000 as the ceiling. That's mind-boggling. And this is the business opportunity we are introducing to you today. In Longrich, you grow at your own pace. There's no rush. You grow at your own pace. But if you love money and you are in a hurry to see your fortunes turn around, you will take this business seriously, because Longrich is one of the few generous companies. This business is a corporate social responsibility of the founder. He's giving back to society. So there's a lot of money being given out in Longrich. When you look at people in Africa who are earning, my brother, my sister, it is your time. Leadership is easily achieved. You can bypass the person who introduced you to the business. There's accumulation unlimited of points. Mind you, it is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a Ponzi scheme. This is a company that has been here for more than 35 years. It is not a company that will just fizzle out. This is a company with research and development centers in 8 or 9 different countries, including the US, Japan, France, China. Now in Nigeria, we have a huge factory. Longrich has invested in Africa. That is why I keep saying it is our time. This company is going nowhere. But again, as I said, you have to take your time, submit yourself to training, understand the business. Then you can move to whatever level you want to move to. The name is Longrich, not quick rich or short rich. Longrich, because you have to learn. You have to be patient with yourself, patient with other people, patient with the system, because you will get there. These are some of the incentive bonuses that I have earned in the business. I just want to show to you. This was me in Dubai last year, COVID, but I went to Dubai. I didn't just qualify for one slot, I qualified for 2. So I went with my husband, free of charge. My smile should tell you that this smile is $1 smile. It's $1 smile. And these are some of the amazing people we do the business with, and we travel together. We have fun. This was in China. We had fun, and it's all for free. That's the visionary chairman of Longrich, the founder, on the left side of the screen. And you can see all these people in the shots. We have a medical doctor, some more accountants, business people. People have been able to set up their banks from Longrich. Our leader, Sheun Oshofisan, who is in Nigeria, started Longrich from the base. Now he's a serial successful entrepreneur because he has been with Longrich for the past 8 or 9 years and has made so much money that he has even formed a bank. So what are you saying about this opportunity? This lady is also a 33-year-old lady in Ghana. She's the only female star director we have in Ghana. Multiple award winner. Multiple car qualifier. You can see her happy. These are just 2 cars. She has gotten more than 2 cars in Longrich. What are you waiting for? For those of you who like Africa Magic, if you are not in Ghana, you know this guy. I don't know whether you can see him or the screen is covered. This is Majid Michel, a successful actor. But hey, he has partnered with Longrich, and in his first year of joining Longrich, he qualified for a car. What are you waiting for? And this is the kind of hotels we sleep in when we travel. Please, if you don't sleep on this kind of bed in your house, join Longrich. And if you sleep in this kind of bed in your house, please, Longrich will maintain your level and take you to the next level. When we are giving out the cars, this is how we spread it. This is the National Theatre in Ghana on the Car Award Day. This is how we gave out the cars. And yes, this is yours truly, 2020, COVID year, but I qualified for Dubai. All the airports were closed, so Longrich gave me the cash, l'argent. I qualified for a car as well, because despite the pandemic, people are brushing their teeth. People are menstruating. People are bathing. Children are using diapers. So it is an opportunity. This year, 2021, I have qualified for my second car. And also, I have qualified for Greece and Turkey. And we are going in May, first week in May. So if you follow me on Facebook, watch out for pictures and videos. That is what Longrich does to you. Every year you can travel. Every year you can qualify for a car. What are you waiting for? In conclusion, I want to add that you need to have a burning desire. If you don't have a desire to succeed in life, Longrich is not for you. But you have a desire to change your current situation, give Longrich a try. You must be coachable and teachable. Be humble, but most importantly, be willing to work, because nothing good comes easy. And we are not going to leave you to dry. We will hold your hand, coach you, but go back to number 2. You must be coachable, you must be teachable, and you must be humble. Your university certificate, please put it nicely somewhere. roll your sleeves and let's look for money. Let's look for money. Let's build this for our future generations. Teamwork makes the dream work. And that is what I love about Longrich. You cannot be a sole person. Teamwork, every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. Life has no remote. You need to get up and change it. If you are here and you are unemployed and you have been given CVs, copies of your CVs to your uncles and your aunties, and nothing has come out, today is your day of deliverance. Life has no remote. Get up, change it yourself. Thank you for listening. You can find me on Facebook everywhere, and my website is sylvialawson.com. Now the room is open for questions. Let's get you started. I will take a few questions in the chat box. Wow, there are a few comments. Wow. Someone says your products are too expensive. I used to buy especially the toothpaste, panty liners, etc., but I stopped because they are really expensive. Techno, come on. We are not competing against cheap brands. We sell value. So if you want to succeed, you sell value. You sell value. Our products are better than most of the products on the market. We sell value. Have you asked the price of Sensodyne toothpaste? And have you compared to ours? Do that. Compare value. Don't just compare price. Okay? We sell value. We sell value. Don't always look at price to determine your life. Someone says, good, Brown says our products produce value. Thank you. Thank you. If they cannot afford it, they are not. If you cannot afford it, yes. I just returned from the Maldives for free. Thank you, Brown. Thank you. Thank you. iPhone is kissing me. I'm kissing you back. Wow, wow, wow. Good. I think we have some hands up. Louis Kwashi, kindly unmute and ask your question. And sorry, if you're on Facebook and you have questions, please drop it in the chat box. Henry, I see you. Henry Anukwi, I see you. Drop it in the chat box and I will read the question. Thank you. Gloria Yayira Akoto, I see you on Facebook. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Mr. Louis Kwashi, ask your question.
Yeah, thank you very much. Like the submission given earlier, I want to find out, in case one qualified for a trip or a car, and probably I don't want to go, can I take it in cash?
Very good question. Longrich is a company that will give you the cash. You can take the trip, go, transfer it to somebody to go, or you take the cash. But my brother, I won't advise you to take the cash. Travel and see the world. Have you been to the Maldives? Have you been to Singapore? Please, travel before you die. Travel and enjoy 5-star treatment. Travel. We went to China one day. They took all of us to the spa. They went to massage us. How many of you have even gone to spa in Ghana before? Travel, but the answer is yes. Even the car, Longrich gives you the cash to buy a car of your choice.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Let's see. I'm just looking at the, yeah, awesome. China mate. Yes, yes, yes. We'll go again. How much will you pay before you can join? Great. David, I shared that screen. I shared that screen. So David, please, I don't want to go back to the slides, but contact the person who invited you. Otherwise, look for me on Facebook, Sylvia Lawson, and I will take you through wherever you are on the globe, okay? Joseph says China was fine. Lucy, thanks so much, Sylvia. Sly, I see you. KDZ, I see you too. Beautiful and intriguing presentation. Okay, thank you so much. Esinam, the products are worth the price. Thank you, Abigail. Eugenia and Sly, you did a very great delivery. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Ken. And I will go, Papa, and enjoy. Professionalism, integrity, and truth is the right way to succeed in our business. Thank you. I'm very inspired. Okay, any other question, please? Abigail, your hand is up. Please unmute. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so hi, good evening.
Good evening. Where are you joining us from?
From Accra.
Okay.
That's I think Kennedy's team.
Great.
I part of the team, but I had to go off because people kept complaining about the prices. And I used to sell the parts and the alkaline cap. And though it was useful to most of them, but they kept complaining about the prices, which really put me off and I couldn't even continue. Even though my team leader kept pushing me, I didn't have the zeal to continue. So I want to ask, what do you people do about the price when people complain bitterly about it? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That is why we do these meetings, we do trainings, etc. So you know more about the product. One bitter truth is that our products are not for everybody. Mercedes-Benz is not for everybody. It's the bitter truth. It's not for everybody. It's for people who appreciate the value of Mercedes-Benz or BMW. Even put these two aside. Go to the higher version of cars. It's not for everybody. But these companies still make money because they have their crowd. They have their customers. So if you are talking to people who keep saying that the products are expensive, they are not your customers. That is the bitter truth. That is especially after you have explained the efficacy of the products, the value of the products, and they still think that it is too expensive. Right, I'm trying to mute you, but you remain unmuted. I will kick you out of the meeting room. Okay, so that is it. We sell value. We also don't get it that easy. Definitely, people will tell you the products are expensive. There are people who will never buy brand new clothes. They will continue buying secondhand clothes, but that is not your fault. It is because they don't see the value in getting good clothes for themselves. So don't shoot yourself and throw your hands up in the air because people say our products are expensive. Look for your customers and sell value. You will find your customers. You will definitely find your customers. Someone says, the products provide solutions as promised. You need to ask them, what is your health worth to you? That is true. What is your health worth to you? Ask those questions and then, yeah. How are you able to produce so many products? I think we have spoken about that. Our company is a manufacturing giant with factories all over the world. So we are able to do that. And we have partnerships with global brands, Adidas, Marks and Spencer, all these people. So we have the capacity. We have the bragging rights, actually. Is it possible to have a passive investor? With me, I won't have a chance to go out and sell, but I can invest in it. How do I go about it? I'm sorry to announce to you, I'll be happy to take your money, but we don't do investment in Longrich. Longrich is not a bank. It's not a microfinance or a finance institution where you dump your money and then you get interest. Longrich is a referral business. If you put your money in and you don't refer people, you don't earn. So please, I'm sorry to bust your bubble. It is a referral business. If someone tells you, give me your money, and every week I'll pay you something, the person is a scammer. If you want to invest, get treasury bills. I have been hearing presentations, but today I'm renewed. Praise the Lord. Same presentation in a calmly manner. Ooh. I want to know how to demonstrate the alkaline cup, how you can see the change in pH, how you should, yes, we can't do it here, but there are a lot of videos online. Otherwise, contact Eugenia on Facebook. Follow-up question. So I can employ people to sell for me on commission? Yes, 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 you can do that. Whatever way you can get the products out there, do it legally, do it. The more the products go out there and is linked to your account, Longrich pays you. And you earn commissions, you earn incentives, you earn all that, the car and all that. It comes by you distributing the products. Any other question, please? And Eugenia, if you want to add something, you can always come in.
Someone's hand is up, Uncle Charles.
Uche,
There's a
okay,
hand up.
Uncle Charles, okay.
Yeah.
Uncle Charles, please.
Thank you very much. Good evening, and thank you for the presentation. I've actually put the question in the chat box, but it appears you have jammed it. You didn't read it.
Forgive me.
I decided you read one of them. I asked the question about the pH, but that is down, the one at the top. So
Okay,
the
please
question,
go ahead.
Yes, so I want to find out that if you decide to operate from a particular level, let's say gold, platinum, whatever, silver, does it mean every month the product you have to buy must be at par, if you like, with that level? So that's the level you have chosen. So anytime you are buying product, it must be worth that much. I want to find out.
All right. So thank you so much for your question, Charles. Charles, where are you joining us from, please?
I'm in Accra.
Okay. All right. So if you become a Longrich member, every month you can decide to even just buy one toothpaste, to even buy just one mouth freshener, or one sanitary pad, or one roll-on. So far as you are a member, you don't have to buy that gold or silver or whatever. No. That is the advantage of being a Longrich member. That code is so powerful that you can buy just one or two, and you can decide to buy a whole truckload of products. It's up to you. You don't have a limit or a minimum amount. And Chiwalovia, mute yourself. Who else has a question, please? Someone says, please, some of us are unemployed and we want to involve ourselves in this business. And this is huge. Please, we can't afford. Please do something about it. Yeah. Eugenia, maybe you want to answer that one.
Yes. So like in the course of the presentation, Sylvia mentioned that when she sent the invitation out, somebody was telling her, I hope you are not coming to take money to start a business. You want to start a business and you don't want to invest in the business. How do you start that business? And this is the question this person has put here. I'm unemployed. So it's like, because I'm unemployed, I don't have money. If you are there right now and they tell you that go and bring money, I'll do free visa for you to USA, where you don't know what you are going to do there. But the fact that they say bring money, you go anywhere that you can get that money. Meanwhile, that person might be a scammer. In the same way, if you think you are unemployed, as we mentioned, the jobs are not there. You can write hundreds of CVs and you might not get. Even those who have jobs are looking for a side job to add up. So find money. We have packages as low as 180 up to, but then it's a starter pack. So when you do it, you have to buy product and add up to build yourself. So don't sit down and tell yourself that because you are unemployed, you cannot do this business and make it for yourself one day. You can find money and you will do it. Okay. So that is where this comes. I see somebody has also written, do we pay tax to GRA? Yes, we do pay tax. Every partner of Longrich, anything you buy, as long as Longrich pays you commission. Longrich deduct 10% withholding tax from every partner. And this 10% withholding tax, Longrich doesn't keep it. At the end of every quarter, or let's say at the end of the year, if you want to check it, go to your back office. We have something called back office. Once you are a partner, you get to know about it. You will see every withholding tax that is deducted from your money. You can, if you want to go and claim your, how do you call it, do your VAT returns at the end of the year, you can go to Longrich and they'll get you those things and you take it and you claim it. So know that Longrich is a very, very legal business. We pay GRA tax every commission that is given to us. Okay.
Thank you so much, Eugenia. Someone also says, I had to borrow money to start. Make wild though. Seriously.
Seriously.
We have gone beyond the point where we have to pamper people. See, life is hard.
Mm-hmm.
In Ghana, the finance minister has told you that there are no jobs for graduates. Be wild. If you have an opportunity with minimal investment, don't fold your hands. You know why a lot of people are poor? POOR stands for pass over opportunities repeatedly, pass over opportunities repeatedly. Anytime an opportunity is given you, you just throw it away. Me, I don't have money, but you are using an iPhone. The ladies, you have Brazilian hair. Where do you get money from? You are using an iPhone. You are not working, but the data you use a month for Instagram, Snapchat, all those things, where do you get the money from? So to start a business that can blow up and affect your family so positively with so little an amount, let's not be eager to say, I don't have money. Even in the Bible, when people come to God with troubles, he asks them, what do you have? You need to have something for God to bless. You need to have something. Change your mentality of it's too expensive. I don't have money. The same business you are saying you can't do has changed people's lives for the better. Change your mentality and change your life. Speak positive things. Find the money. We are not saying go bring $10,000 to start a business. No, but don't be in a hurry to throw yourself out of balance. Write yourself off that I cannot do it. And you don't have money. Someone says, for those who are unemployed, link up, let's do business. Yes. Someone also says, my sister, there are better things in Longrich. Today, I started laughing when I heard my phone doing Q money has arrived. Yes. Yes. So that is very true. You'll be surprised that you can earn good money in Longrich with very minimal capital. Very minimal capital. Any other question? If there's no other question, we would want to say that we are happy that you have joined us. No matter where you are coming from, we are ready to get you on board. Join Longrich, humble yourself. Let's take you through the business plan. You may not know that person or there's somebody somewhere waiting for you to say yes to Longrich, to have his whole family and generation, their lives affected positively because you said yes. All of us who are benefiting from Longrich are happy, but because somebody said yes first. Mama Titi in Nigeria, she said yes to Longrich. So today, don't think that you are here alone. Destinies of others are linked to you. And this opportunity, don't let it pass you by. Get back to the person who invited you. If it is myself, let's talk. Even if you are in Iceland, we'll sign you up. and train you. Before we go, I want to give an opportunity to my leader, who is also on the call, Mr. Kennedy Amwako, to share a few words with us before we go. So Kennedy, please, over to you. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much, Diva and Eugenia. Today, the room has been on fire. If you are new, you are not a partner of Longrich, you are new, you are invited by someone, please, 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 I want to see some 333 in the chat box now. Just drop 333 in the chat box. You are new, you are invited. Just want to appreciate all those who are new. Sorry for the baby voice. I have a newborn baby in my house. It's a Longrich baby, and I just go home. I've been on the call whilst I was driving back home. And this is a business that you can join no matter where you are. Train wherever you find yourself. Like I joined a meeting 1.5 hours ago whilst I was driving from Mampong. And now I'm home, but I was part of the meeting. I just want to leave you with just this one word. Those who feel the price of our products are high, Abigail, yes, you are right. But like our leader said, the business and the product are for people who cherish value. Until I joined Longrich, I've been working just to get for myself Toyota RAV4. But when Longrich awarded me with a Honda CR-V 2020 model, I realized that, Charlie, I was just wasting my time to get a Toyota RAV4 because the Honda CR-V have just changed my mindset about vehicles. This is a machine you can drive and you cannot have accidents on the road. Because when a car is moving off-road, it just draws you back. You cannot crash, nothing. And I'm ready to spend any amount of money to buy again a Honda car, Mercedes car, no matter what it costs. So just think about it. The Longrich sanitary napkin, for example, is free. Take it from me today. When you buy our sanitary napkin, you are not buying sanitary napkin. You are rather buying that green anion strip in it because that is the medicine. That is what is treating a lady. And the pad in it is free. So assuming you spread the news this way to anybody, that Longrich have a product that can prevent candidiasis and solve it, that can take care of feminine hygiene problems, that can take care of vaginal itching, that can take care of all feminine problems. And on top of it, they're giving you free panty liner and free pad. Who wouldn't want to get it? Or talk about the alkaline cap. Don't go and tell people that we are selling caps. We don't sell caps. If you say you are selling caps, of course, they will compare it to caps. We don't sell caps. We sell a water treatment machine. A small 300 ml bottle of alkaline water in the malls go for 10 cedis up to 20 cedis. So if one needs to drink 2 bottles of alkaline water a day, in a month is 600 Ghana cedis. But what if I gave you a machine that you can use to process your own water for life? And I say I'll sell it to you for 400 cedis or 500 cedis. Who wouldn't buy it? Everybody who gets the message this way will buy it. What I want to tell you tonight is that whatever you have heard today, don't waste time. If you are interested in the rewards Longrich promises you, sign up. After sign up, then you learn about the business. Don't say, I want to learn and understand. Don't say, because I need to recruit people, I want to find my first 3, first one, and see if they will join. See, when you go to the people, they will ask you, have you joined? What will be your answer? So why should they also consider the business? So please, tonight, don't waste time. The pastor you are going to consult, the person you are going to ask questions about, he or she is not part of the business. If he or she has ever even been in the business, was he or she successful? The person will give you excuses of why he failed. Consult people who have been successful, and you already have them on the call. Join the business now, and let's take you to the next level with training. By the grace of God, next week, Sunday, if you have the slide, try and then announce it. Next week, Sunday, we're going to have a face-to-face business opportunity meeting at Tomrick Hotel. This is what we do. Whilst you join the business and you are in the phase of learning the business, we'll be right here to be hosting presentations for you, and we'll hold it with you. We will work with you step by step till you are also strong enough to do your own presentations. So next week, Sunday, we have a big presentation. It's a face-to-face business meeting. If you want to invite people after you've signed up, feel free and contact the people who invited you. We will give you an invite, give it to people, let them come and meet us face to face, and we'll take care of you. Tomorrow evening, we have a hot debate on network marketing. Those who are against network marketing and those who are for network marketing. Once again, feel free and invite people to join this virtual meeting tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. It's a virtual meeting. We want to look at why people are rejecting network marketing and why are people for network marketing. And we want to encourage all of you. So that is the invite. That is the slide on your screen. God willing, next week, Sunday, we are meeting in Accra, Longrich Hotel, East Legon. By 2 o'clock, we have cocktail. 3 o'clock, the meeting has started and we are not wasting time at all. So just invite everybody, but please get back to the person who invited you to this meeting and get signed up. God bless you all. Sly, thank you for the opportunity given to me to share my view on your meeting. Eugenia, thank you also for the opportunity the two of you have given me. I respect it and I don't take it for granted. God bless you all. See you at the very top. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, SD Kennedy. And thanks to everybody who joined us today. We believe that if you are not a Longrich member, you would use this opportunity to start something, start small and grow big. Start small and grow big. Go back to the person who invited you or shared this meeting with you, or if it is any of us, get back to us and let's get you started. Eugenia, maybe you want to close us.
Okay, thank you very, very much too. You also put some fire in us. And as we've mentioned, please, for those new people who joined the call, get back to the people who invited you. Don't sit down and think you are late in starting. Like some people will say, those who started first are those who are enjoying. No. When did we start? When you look at Sylvia and myself, we came when people were already making it in the business. We came, we started, and we are also there because we know what we want. So please, don't just wait and think, and when you tell somebody, they will discourage you and tell you, oh, this thing, you can't do it because I did it and it never worked. That is the person. So let's all join hands. To our partners too, please, especially Abigail, please don't be discouraged about the pricing of our product. Now the dollar is going up, products are going up, but I bet you Longrich is still where it is. Our prices will not go up. It will still remain the same. And it is value for your money. Value for your money. It is not just like any other thing you see on the market. So thank everybody. I thank my leader, Ken, thank my diva and myself that we made it. And please, next week, Sunday, 27, please invite your prospects, invite them and let them come to Longrich Hotel so that together we can make Longrich big in Ghana and in the world. Thank you so much and good night to everybody. Over to you, Sly.
Good night, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. Catch you on the other side. Have a good evening. You can unmute yourself and say your goodbyes.
Goodbye. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.